to yet another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Puppets. And today, my friends, we're going to be looking at a beer all the way from Japan. This is going to be my first beer from this brewery. It's from the Kiuchi Brewery in Japan. This is their Hitachino Nest XH, which stands for extra high. It's essentially a Belgian strong ale on 8% alcohol, and it was released. It's only been brewed once. It's kind of like a limited release beer. It was brewed back in October in 2010, and it hasn't been brewed since. And this is like, I saw it and I thought it looked interesting when I bought it. I bought it when I was in Copenhagen at the beer festival. So it's been sitting in my fridge since May. But that shouldn't be a problem. It says on the back, this XH is brewed using more malt and hops than usual. Please enjoy the rich taste, matured more than half a year. And also another special thing about it is that it's aged in shoju, I think that's how we pronounce it, sake barrels for 3 months. The brewery itself states it to be a Belgian strong brown ale, but I'll just say Belgian strong ale. That's a pretty good catch-all category. But yeah, let's get it crack open and see what I think about the first beer I'm ever going to try from the Kiuchi Brewery. Whoa, that cap was stuck on there. And pretty cool cap. I think I might save this with an owl on it. That's the Kiuchi Brewery cap. I have had Japanese craft beer before, but that was from Brewing. But let's get it poured here into my Dark Tulip. I haven't used this for a long time. That's a pretty decent looking color. I did get some yeast guns in there, I can see. It's got a pretty decent carbonation. A nice pillowy 2-finger off-white, almost beige head. It has a very strange aroma. I can smell it from here. The color is a dark amber color, I'd say. Let's take out the aroma on this. So-called Belgian strong ale. Yeah, that's quite unique. That is quite unique. I get a lot of lemon in there, like a lemongrass aroma. Wow, it smells pretty nice. It smells slightly tart too. Yeah, lemongrass, there's some like bready malts in there, some caramel notes. Yeah, and almost like a candy sweetness to it. It reminds me a little of pineapple too, just a little, but I think that's the lemongrass note that I'm getting that's confusing me. I don't really smell the sake barrels in here. It's got a subtle oakiness to it maybe, but that's kind of it. It doesn't have that kind of, I haven't had many sakes really, but I have had sake, and I think sake kind of smells, I don't know, stinky kind of. It has a weird aroma. It doesn't have that though. So far, pretty interesting aroma. Quite funky too, but like a Belgian funk, you know. But yeah, let's get this beer checked out, see what it's about. Cheers. Or kanpai. Or kanpai. Okay, the flavor is way different from the aroma. It's actually lightly tart. Not as like a tart as a Old Brewing or something, but it's got some tartness, but it fades very quickly, the tartness of the in the beer. It's actually really nice. The body on it, it's like a medium body with a quite dry mouthfeel actually. The first initial taste you get is a light tartness and some lemony quality, like the lemongrass. After taste you get a lot of candy, like sweetness. A lot of that, and then some caramel malts, subtle touch of like an oaky, woody flavor in the back end of your palate. It's very, very subtle, but it's pretty good. Yeah, and that caramel maltiness really lingers and turns into that strange oaky kind of not oaky, that oaky kind of flavor, and that strange barnyard funkiness you get in Belgian beers. Does the sake like shine through? Not really. I mean, the only thing you kind of can taste from the sake is the barrels itself, like the oak barrels. You don't really get that kind of stinky, almost lightly vinous character to it at all from sake. Good brew for sure. You can't taste the 8% alcohol at all. It's well hidden. Definitely wants me makes me want to check out more beers from the Kiuchi Brewery. Rating wise for the Kiuchi breweries or Hitachino Extra High or XH. Yeah, I'm actually gonna give this an 85. It's actually pretty tasty. Not like the best Belgian strong ale I've had, but it's quite unique, and I really like that uniqueness of it. Definitely a brew worth picking up if you get it. If you get any of the Hitachino beers. I'm not sure if you can find this still, because it was a limited release, but good brew for sure. So yeah, that's it for this beer review, guys. An 85, as I said, for the Hitachino XH. Guys, remember to let me know what you think of this quite unique beer if you've had it. Maybe you didn't care for it at all, let me know, or maybe you thought it was pretty good as I did. So yeah, let me know, and as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page, of course, and I'm also on Twitter, Master of Hoppers. And yeah, that's it for this beer review, guys. So I'm gonna say Kanpai, and I'm gonna see you guys in another beer review.